What is up, guys? Dzeeff here. Today I have a very exciting early box opening of the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh set Dimension Force. In today's video we're going to be opening up one box, but also on Twitter right now I'm going to be running a giveaway for a second box that Konami sent me to give away to one of you guys. So make sure to check the description below for that Twitter link. But for now, let's open up this one box of Dimension Force. So this set has a ton of really cool stuff in it. I think it is going to be a pretty impactful set. We don't know all of the Starlights at this point though, so it would be pretty cool to pull one of those. Dare I say, let's challenge Tombox to his opening, but probably not because he crushed us with the Ghost from the Past 2 opening, but maybe we can beat him this time around with Reverse Star. That's pretty cool. Scareclaw Sklash, a card I recently talked about on my channel. XX Occlusion, this adorable little octopus card. We have a Therion, that's a great new archetype out of a set, and a Predaplant Fusion Monster in the final pack. Some really good cards there, and overall I think that this set is going to be pretty darn good. There are a number of great new cards in here, and also we have some world premieres that hopefully we can pull in today's video to try and see what they do. Are these like the opposites of the Symphonic Warriors? They are, right? Because there's a Symphonic Warriors there. That's funny. We have Reverse Jar once again, Symphonic Warrior DJJ. That is actually the card in this artwork. Backup Team, Performpel Lady Ange. Is that how that's pronounced? Exclusion, Yamato Orochi again, the Therion, and the Predaplant. Third pack in, we have Divine Dragon Titano. This card looks crazy. Scareclaw Alternative, Heroic Champion once again. Ice Jade Curse, Extra Pendulum. There is also a very good Pendulum Link monster in the set. We have Scareclaw Acro, Pendulum Scale, Scarecrow Astra, and Musical Sumo Dice Games. One of the craziest alternate win condition cards in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to try to win this, by all means go for it, but it is going to be a pretty wild ride. Definitely a card that I want to at some point try to win with, because it is a pretty crazy effect when it actually resolves, because it does win you the game. We have Heroic Champion once again, Ice Jade Curse, the new Amphibious card. This whole Umi archetype is actually getting more support pretty soon in the future here in the TCG. We have a new Zombie super rare here, pretty nice. Scareclaw Acro, Pendulum Scale, Scarecrow Astra, and Musical Sumo Dice Games once again. Moving on, we got another one of those, Predaplant, a Therion once again, and another Punk card, or a new Punk card I should say, Dear Note. The Punk archetype has been a big hit in the TCG, and they are getting even more support, which should be pretty incredible for that archetype. Yeah, I mean, you can play it in all sorts of like ratios and stuff. Sometimes you only play a couple of them. Other decks, though, might play a lot of them. A new Libromancer card, Libromancer Bonded. This card can be used to ritual summon any Libromancer ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If you ritual summon Libromancer Fire Burst with this effect, using Libromancer Fire Starter on the field, it cannot be destroyed or banished by card effects. And that is actually pretty important because it mentions Fire Burst specifically, so you can search this card with pre-preparation of rights, which is hugely impactful. That is like a very good thing to take note of there, because even if the card doesn't have to only ritual summon that one specific ritual monster, as long as it does specifically mention a ritual monster, you can search it with pre-preparation of rights. We have Mad Mauler, that's a crazy looking card. That card again, Crow Tengu, Therion Stand-Up, Odd-Eyes Wing Dragon, new Odd-Eye support in this set, of course. This is their new Synchro monster. It's pretty crazy looking. Anytime that you have a Pendulum extra deck monster, like a Fusion, Xyz, or Synchro, there's a lot going on with that one card. Next pack here, what do we got? Crow Tengu, once again, Therion Stand-Up, Divine Dragon, Titano. Oh, we did pull, okay, cool, sorry, I kind of dropped that card. Our first secret rare here is Therion Lily. The Therion archetype is going to be one of the biggest new archetypes in this set, as a lot of you probably know, and this is definitely a card that you'll want to look into if you are interested in playing the deck. We also have a Dogmatica card too, so that is a great secret rare to pull out of our box here. Hopefully still one more secret rare in the box though, but we'll have to wait and see what that is. We have a couple commons here that we've seen already. We have Curse of Dragon, the Magical Knight Dragon, more Cursed Dragon support. I believe that this is an import from the OCG, so it's cool to see it in the TCG now. We have that other Symphonic Warrior monster. I didn't realize that the Symphonic Warriors had like some cards in the set actually. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, sorry, there's a couple packs left on the right side that I probably should finish. I just grabbed from whatever pile, you know how it goes. Reverse jar, we have that Trap, Therion, Warrock Medium, the Weather Forecast, crazy good card for the Weather archetype. They have another good card in this set as well, but this one specifically is really powerful. Expect to see Weather Painter players at your local tournaments and at bigger tournaments possibly as well, because the new support is very powerful. Couple more packs here on the right side. We have a new Predaplant card, Ice Jade Curse, Amphibious Burgoth again, Scareclaw Balone, Libromancer Realized. You can reveal one Libromancer ritual monster in your hand, special summon one fire token, Cyber's Fire attack 0, defense 0, with the same level as the revealed monster. While you control that token, you cannot special summon monsters except Libromancer monsters. Okay, so this card like basically gives you a free way to ritual summon, or at least the material part of the ritual summon, every single turn. That is crazy good. That is a continuous spell card. Libromancers are looking pretty good so far. Both of those new cards we looked at looked very powerful. That archetype has a ton of potential actually, so it's cool to see if they're getting more support. Going through here, we have Scareclaw Rhyhart, another card that I talked about. This is one of the more important ones in the Scareclaw archetype, because on summon you get to add a Scareclaw spell or trap from your deck to your hand, then also you get to draw a card if you control 3 defense position monsters, which is really not that difficult considering that all of the Scareclaw monsters can special summon themselves for free basically, so actually not that hard. We have Devouring Sarcophagus. This card is crazy looking. A lot of like old school throwback retrains in this set. Libromancer Mystagirl, new Libromancer ritual monster. You can ritual summon this card with a Libromancer card. If this card was ritual summoned using a monster or monsters on the field, your opponent cannot target ritual monsters you control with monster effects. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face of monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Change its attack to 0, also negate its effects. That is a big pickup for the Libromancer archetype. If you remember the previous Libromancer cards, they do have a way to ritual summon on the opponent's turn, so this is actually a great card to go into with that. Okay, we have probably about like 40% of the box left. Still plenty of cool cards to pull. We have Navy Dragon Mech, a new world premiere card. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. This card is level 9, I believe, just like Vermilion Dragon Mech. If this card is special summoned, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of tuners in your graveyard, negate their effects until the end of this turn. So kind of going along with Vermilion Dragon Mech, which wanted you to have tuners in the graveyard as well. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 tuner in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Very good new level 9 synchro monster. That's pretty nice. Cool if they are giving us a world premiere card to sort of be the successor to Vermilion Dragon Mech. Both cards could very easily be played in the same deck as well. Heroic Champion monster, new rank 4 out of here. We have another throwback. That's pretty cool to see. I remember playing those Warrior of Zera cards way back in the day, so it's always cool to see those throwbacks in these newer sets. We have the Lord of 8 Thunders, crazy looking card here. I feel like I've said that about a lot of cards in today's video, but a lot of the cards in this opening are really cool looking. I do always appreciate cards that have good artwork. I mean, we got to call it out when we see it. Moving on, we have nice Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. What a name. All these Predaplant Fusion monsters have the craziest names, but this is a new Predaplant Fusion if you are interested in playing that archetype. Next pack here, we probably have about a quarter of the packs left. We have that Symphonic Warrior once again, VLAN Hydra, fun card there. We have a new, a Pendulum Fusion monster. We were just talking about Synchro Pendulums. This is a level 5 Fairy Fusion Pendulum monster that says if you have no card in your other Pendulum zone, you can place 1 face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck in your Pendulum zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. For the monster effect here, it says if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your Pendulum zone, and it takes 2 Pendulum monsters to summon if you really want to hard fusion summon it, although I imagine people are probably going to try to use this with instant fusion, but I suppose you could hard fusion summon it as well. But instant fusion seems like a prime card to bring that out because it is a level 5 fusion. Okay, what is our other secret rare? That is what I'm really curious about. We have the new Exo Sisters card. This was an archetype released not too long ago and does have some new support in this set. So if you were playing the deck from a couple months ago and now you have some more support. Therion Duke, pretty cool there. We have, the new Fallen of Albaz Fusion Monster. Obviously, the Fallen of Albaz card is everywhere now. It is super popular, and this is another card to support that archetype or that entire theme. So we have the Abyss Dragon. Very nice new Fusion Monster there for the Fallen of Albaz decks. Just a few more packs left. Is there a Starlight in here? Probably not. They are pretty darn rare, but it would be pretty cool. We have Performpel Gentrude for our super rare. We have Supreme Seamare. This card's actually really good for Aqua monsters. I like that a lot. That's a nice pull if you are playing like an Aqua deck. There are some of those out there that definitely could play that. Just 3 packs left here. We have Battle Guard Cadet. Very interesting that we got Battle Guard support in this set from way back in the day. You guys probably do remember the Swamp and Lava Battle Guard, but there have actually been a number of Battle Guard support cards over the years, and this card really does bring them all together. It works with a Feast of the Wild level 5. I believe I talked about this card on my channel in the past, and I do think it is actually pretty good. 2 packs left here. We have just a couple. Oh, nice. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord. So there is new zombie support in this pack. This is one of their coolest looking cards and also a very good synchro monster to make. Zombies are obviously a really good type just in general, and the support in this set really does help them out quite a bit, and I think that people will give it a shot. Last pack of the entire box, we have Zombie Reborn, another zombie card. This is like an on-theme monster reborn with a few upsides. Definitely a card you want to consider if you are playing a zombie deck after Dimension Force releases. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of cool new cards in this set. Let me know in the comment section below which ones you guys are most excited about pulling, and make sure to check out my Twitter page for that giveaway. There will be a link in the description below. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you later. Goodbye.